Hey, welcome to Project Beats. My name is Joven. If you're new, welcome. Today we'll be doing something different. I have a couple of earphone reviews lined up for you guys. So if you are not yet subscribed, make sure you do so you don't miss out. Big thanks to Audio for lending me these awesome headphones to review. I will link their info in the description below. Let me preface this by saying I'm not a pro audiophile or audio gear reviewer, but I love trying new audio gears and I want to share with you my experience as a musician who may have a different set of requirements than that of audiophiles, prosumers, or enthusiasts. Okay, so let's talk about these IEM. I actually have 4 of these IEMs loaned to me by Audio, but today we are going to talk about the BGVP DMS. So I put these 2 aside for now. They are relatively new to the tri-fi market, but have been really impressive so far. I've been listening to these earbuds for a couple days now, and TLDR, I'm very impressed. They are very airy, warm with some punch. My daily driver before this has been the KZ ZSX, which now needs replacing because I broke it. That means I'm on the lookout for a new unit. I may end up purchasing one of these units that I am going to try. So mainly I'm looking for a pair that I'm going to use for tracking, monitoring, and practicing on the e-drums, and for some casual listening. Okay. First off, this is a demo review unit, so I don't have any unboxing montage for you. So I can show you what comes with the box. I know, what a disappointing start, right? But I'll try to Google and show you what's included in the box. In terms of build quality, the CNC aluminum shell displays quality right off the bat. It's also very lightweight and comes with a good quality cable. Let me see, yes, it has a remote for mobile use, so you can stop audio and possibly do forward and backwards as well. Also comes with the cable tie, which is nice to have. I think it comes with that. It comes with 2 additional filters. Let me show you. So this tip right here is removable. This is the filter right here. The default filter is going to be a bass boost. There's 2 colors, there's blue and black. So the default filter will be either blue or black also. And then it comes with this 2 other filter, which you can thread on. The red, I believe, is neutral. Silver is high boost. It should also come with different ear tips. I don't think that this hard case comes with a package. This will be optional extra. But I believe the price of this, you can get it for very cheap, so it's not so bad. So the foam tips you would just attach here on the filter. Be careful not to lose this, because if you don't have this, there's no way for you to put your ear tips. Alright, so in terms of comfort, I have no complaints. Red means right, blue is left. So you can wear it with either the cable in front, or you can wear it with the cable behind. So it depends on what you're gonna do, depends on your mood. For me, when I play drums and I use it as a monitor, I prefer it to be behind so it's not in the way when I'm playing. For this past couple days, I am using the FIO mainly to drive or to power my IEMs. Not that you need it, it's just convenient for me. For specs, it houses 6 balanced armature drivers plus 1 dynamic driver per ear. You can think of it as 6 speakers per ear, which in theory should give you full range transparent audio. But with this Chi-Fi earphones, you don't see many stores where you can try them. Best place to go if you are in Singapore is Audio. They have a wide range of different Chi-Fis you can try before you buy. Again, their info in the description below. For isolation test, I used it for my daily commute. It seals out noise perfectly, but given that this is a semi-open back earbuds, you see those grill right there? So those are open back, semi-open back. There will still be a bit of sound leak. In terms of jamming with your music on these, it's really enjoyable. I'm talking about practice sessions, especially on the drums, but more on that later. It's still ideal to use on quiet environment. In a loud environment, it may change your listening experience depending on how loud your surrounding is. I would say it may degrade the sound quality to some extent. Okay, drummability. One of the things I look for is how they fare with practice sessions. First is music playback with acoustic drums, and second as monitors when practicing e-drums. I'd try to jam with this on, trying to see if the semi-open earbuds would be a different experience. Typically, when practicing any song on earbuds, the music would drown out the drums and I barely hear what I'm playing, resulting in me exerting too much effort and hitting harder, which is not ideal. But with this on, it's a different experience. I could hear more details in the drums, which is nice. That means I don't have to mic up the drums, do the whole routing, monitoring, cabling and all that when playing with music on. Just put this on, play your music, practice. As an eDrum monitor, you'd be happy to know that this is so much fun to use. All the lows from the kick and the floor tom are represented well without being muddy or overbearing. The sub bass is thumpy but still sounding natural. Hats and cymbals are clean and crisp, which make for a very enjoyable experience. Before, you would have to use full around the ear headphones to be able to enjoy your eDrums if you need to be on headphones. But nowadays, there are a lot of IEMs who can provide you with sub bass and full bodied sound. And it's nice to know there are a lot of cheaper options in these Chi-Fi gems. I actually have been enjoying my eDrums practice with a KZ ZSX, but the DMS has a rounder and fuller tone with a nice punchy defined sub-bass extension. So drummability, approved. Finally, let's talk about sound quality. These are one of the few open back IEMs out there. These are not fully open back but semi-open back. But to its advantage, it is one of the widest soundstage IEMs I have tried by far. Soundstage and imaging are well implemented. Compared to the ZSX, these are superior overall. Although the lows in the ZSX have a good body and overall full range, this has a more controlled highs, not too harsh and overpowering. It has more depth, bigger soundstage, cleaner vocals, presence is clear, more lively and fun overall. I tried the different filters but I kept the stock ones for the rest of my testing as I like it better than the other filters. I find the balanced filter a bit too bright on some recordings for my taste, where I feel the need of almost wanting to add a tiny bit of de-esser on vocals, especially on voiceover tracks to reduce some hint of sibilance. Although not evident on every song I tried. I should say that I'm a bit sensitive to highs though. This is not sibilant at all, especially compared to the ZSX, which has a more pronounced high. Although I enjoyed using the ZSX, the DMS has a more controlled high in comparison. The DMS has more air, more body, more depth, more detail and warmer character. Overall range is well represented. It's transparent and fun. The instrumentations have a clear separation. I enjoyed it a lot on acoustic guitar tracks, soul, R&B, and some jazz tracks. On electric bass, those slaps really cut through. They are very clean. Brass has some bite and is powerful but not harsh. The snare has a great punch, a little bit forward. The same with the crashes. On jazz tracks, everything is well balanced, is transparent, lively, and crisp. I would, however, like a little bit more shimmer on the piano and some details on the higher registers. But presentation is generally smooth. Mids are lively, vocals are evenly presented, both for female and male vocals. They are both a little bit forward. Has a good separation from other instruments. I love it on acoustic guitar tracks. I listened to Sung Ha-jung's Isn't She Lovely? Acoustic guitar solo. Sounds great there. Guitar full body, bright, lively, and very clear. Overall, great soundstage, well balanced with good depth. This IEM can be a great all-rounder or even a daily driver. If you are someone who likes fun, full-bodied, well-balanced, airy, and has a great soundstage, you will definitely enjoy this headphone. Although for Chi-Fi, this is a bit on the pricier side, but for the performance and the build quality, I would say the price is very well justified. If you are into transcribing and studying tracks, this will be a great tool, especially on the go. For studio use, this will be great for tracking, for monitoring, reference, and mixing. I don't think you can mix in this. Maybe in a pinch or for live mixing. If you don't have any other choice, maybe you can get away with it, but I don't think it's generally intended for that purpose. So tracking and monitoring, no problems. And practice sessions. For cons, I don't have much complaints about it. The thing that I would be concerned about is the filter. Once you get it out, it just becomes loose from time to time. So you just have to really check and make sure it's on there. Because if you lose this, there'll be no place to put your ear tips. So just be careful with that. Another thing is the case. I don't think this is included. For that price point, maybe I would expect it to have a nice carry case, travel case. Aside from that, I don't have a lot of complaints with it. I actually enjoyed using it for the time that I had with it. I am actually sad to return this, but I have to get this back for the store. All other details will be listed in the description below. Come visit Audio and check out the other Chi-Fi they have in store. Try it before you buy. Purchase link will be in the description below if you're interested in getting one of these. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. Let me know what you think and see you on the next project.